Hi, I'm Andre and I'm a black nerd. So the first Saturday in May is Free Comic Book Day. That's when a bunch of comic book publishers put out these sampler issues of their various comics for you to get for free at comic book stores. So you can go inside a comic book store and they can remind you that all those movies that you're going to watch that make billions of dollars are based on these books that have these characters that aren't making billions of dollars. Free Comic Book Day used to be pretty chill. I used to go get some free comics, pick up a couple of things, and I'm good to go. Because the comics that I usually read are Archie, Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, and comic books based on various old cartoons. However, we're now in an era where some of the biggest comic books out there are based on Archie, Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, and various old cartoons. So my Free Comic Book Day has an asterisk. And if you like me giving you a haul of the stuff that I get because I have a collecting obsession, then make sure you subscribe to this channel. So let's get into the free books. Of course, they had to give out some Marvel books. So there's the Avengers free comic book. There you go. And it's got a little Captain America on the back there. And then the Amazing Spider-Man. Oh. I don't feel so good. Sorry. Then hopping over to DC, got a DC Nation comic book there. And then DC Superhero Girls. They fight crime and also gotta get Commissioner Gordon a date. I'm just joking. This actually is pretty cool. I like it. And by the way, Teen Titans Go to the Movies coming out in theaters. That trailer was funny. I'm sorry. I don't care. Pew, ping, 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 ping. Don't care. I'm going to see that movie. No shame in my... Stand up! Miraculous Ladybug. Christina, can you sign this for me? Miraculous Ladybug and was it Cat Noir? Got another Tick comic. I think they had one last year, so they're back again. And then, does anyone remember Tank Girl? Tank Girl. I know Tank Girl is actually a popular series, but the only thing I know about Tank Girl is that movie. Silver. This is from Stephen Frank. Really cool dude. I've met him a number of times. He's also the guy that directed the Smurfs Legend of Smurfy Hollow special, the animated special that looked like the 2D animated Smurfs. He's a cool dude. Got Bob's Burgers, love the show, so of course I had to check out the comic. Adventure Time had a comic, so I got that one. This is the Fiona and Cake. Simpsons always has one every year, so I always gotta get my Simpsons comic. Invader Zim. Yes, Invader Zim, if you used to watch that cartoon, Invader Zim has a comic book. Of course, SpongeBob. Had to have a SpongeBob comic. This is actually a really cool cover. It's one of those ones where the front and the back continues. I always like those. Okay, this one's interesting. So it's the Legend of Korra on front. You got a Legend of Korra comic. It's like, okay, cool. But then check this out. On the back, you see that? Arms. As in, yes, the Nintendo game. There is a Legend of Korra comic, and then all of a sudden, it switches over to an Arms comic book. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, there it is. There's old Springman. So I guess they're gonna make an Arms comic. Got some Pokemon Sun and Moon, the Pokés, and it's done manga style, so that's really neat. Ultra Street Fighter 2 got themselves a comic book there with old Violent Ken. So, you know, got that going on. And ba 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 boom boom. Overwatch the comic, so that's really neat. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Got Star Wars Adventures. This is the all ages Star Wars comic. This one, obviously, young Han and Chewie getting you ready for that Solo, a Star Wars story. Nightmare Before Christmas has a manga. Did you know that? Am I saying that right? Is it manga? It's not manga, right? That sounds like something I would drink. I'm so hip. Nightmare Before Christmas. Doctor Who? Doctor what? Doctor Who that? So yeah, the Doctor. Transformers, okay, let's talk real quick. I know how some people feel about Transformers, those movies, but I'm gonna tell you, Transformers the comics, good stuff. IDW has done a great job with the Transformers comic book line. Transformers from Hasbro, who apparently got some new friends recently, I hear. Go, go, Hasbro Rangers! Speaking of those Rangers, so this one I thought was awesome. Power Rangers, Boom Studios Power Ranger comics have been killing it, killing the game. The Shattered Grid series has been selling out. They've been having to do second printings of it. So I'm scared to like open this up because they've had a lot of comics now have spoiler things happen here, but I think this one looks safe. But yeah, man, seriously, if you are a Power Ranger fan, I cannot stress this enough. Boom is doing a great job with these comics. Get them. All right, you know I had to do it. What the hell, Riverdale? What the hell, Riverdale? Dooba-dooba-doo. It's the Riverdale comic. The Riverdale comics are literally set in the world of the TV show. So you might see Riverdale pop up more in this video. Keep watching. And then this isn't an Archie comic, but it looks like one. Die Kitty Die, I love you to death. I just like the style because it reminded me of Archie comics. Barrier, signed, comic friends forever. And then these are just random ones. Like there's Sparky, cats in dog outfits. Malika from Hyperforce. The Mall, set in the 80s, I believe. Shadow Roads, Take Me Home. And Blastosaurus, which I think is gonna be in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So those are my free comics. I got those for free. Then I bought some stuff. Golden Apple Comics, that's where I did my comic book shopping for Free Comic Book Day. They had the entire store on sale, which is why I ended up buying so many things. Batman Adventures collection. So when the 90s Batman the Animated Series was out, they obviously made a comic book run based on that animated series. So those are the 4 Batman Adventures and the 2 Batman and Robin adventures, so got those. Black Lightning, obviously big right now on the CW. The entire first season is now available on Netflix. I had bought volume 2 of this Black Lightning classic collection from Meltdown Comics when they were doing their going out of business sale. And then when I was at Golden Apple for Free Comic Book Day, I found volume 1. So now I have volume 1 and 2 of the classic, the early Black Lightning. Now let's go from Black Lightning to the Black Panther. So I did a Black Panther haul video when the movie came out and I bought a bunch of Black Panther comics, and you guys actually told me about this one. You said I should check this out. It's called Black Panther and the Crew. Black Panther, Storm, Luke Cage, Misty Knight, and Manifold all together. They also had this book. This is a Black Panther movie book talking about the movie. It's got interviews with the cast. It's got a cool shot of Killmonger there. Photos from the movie and stuff. Concept art. It's really cute little book. And I guess Marvel must have noticed I've been talking about Black Panther a lot, so they gave me this. Oh, shoot. Yes, this is Black Panther on 4K Ultra Blu-ray. Just super HD as you can get. I'm gonna be in Wakanda when I put this on my screen. Thank you so much, Marvel. That was really Marvel Studios and Disney and their PR companies for sending this to me. This is a press copy. Yeah, man, I'm super excited. I'm not seeing a 3.5-hour Coogler cut on this, so maybe that'll come out for Christmas. But it does have some extras. It's got some featurettes. It's got deleted scenes. It's got a gag reel. I don't know why. I really want to see the Black Panther gag reel. They also were kind enough to give me the movie before that, Thor Ragnarok. So now I can remember these happy movies and then go see Infinity War again and get sad. But I bought this one because, you know, I gotta get ready for that sequel. I got the Deadpool 4K. I already have this, I think, but this is the Best Buy exclusive steelbook. Yeah, so that was really nice. Not just like that artwork that's on this one, so I figured I would keep this one. I bought the first issue of Avengers Earth's Mightiest Hero. I cannot speak. Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I guess this is the restart of it. You know, I feel like the comic books restart like every 6 months. But anyway, I think I've mentioned this before, but in case you don't know, really cool single issues called True Believers. They're reprints of classic Marvel comics. So when Avengers Infinity War came out, they made these Thanos ones, Rebirth of Thanos, and Infinity Gauntlet. They put those out, and these are all $1. That's what's so cool about these. These are all $1. There's an Infinity War comic, Carol Danvers comic, getting you ready for that. In case you forgot, Venom's got a movie coming out too. They also did some dollar Venom comics, so I got those. Venom and Carnage. The other cool thing that Marvel and Archie are doing together, yes, those two are working together. Marvel and Archie Comics are now doing these digest comics to basically reprint a bunch of various Marvel comics in the same way that they do the Archie comics in digest form. So I already have the first 3, now I have 4 and 5 here. Found some cheapo ones. Here's a old Uncle Scrooge one and a couple of old Richie Rich. Yes, son, I used to read some Richie Rich as well. And some Casper the Friendly Ghost, that's up in here too. I represent Harvey Comics, Baby Huey, Little Dot, Wendy the Good Witch, Lotta. Yeah, Little Lotta. There she is right there, Little Lotta. Oh, and look, New Kids on the Block comics are coming out. On sale now. Did you know the Three Stooges had comics? Three Stooges got comics. I bought Three Stooges comics. Of course, had to give love to my Smurfs, so got the Smurf Olympics. I got like a bunch of these, man, because a lot of them were not translated into English, so now they're doing that, so that's cool. I have a ton of those. I may have to make a video just about those at some point. So Boom, going back to Boom, so these were actually given to me by Boom. This is the Rocko's Modern Life comics. There's 4 of them right there. Boom Studios gave me those, and then they gave me 6 of the Rugrats comics. There you go. I thought there were only 6 Rugrats comics, but then I found that there was an issue 7, so I guess they're still keeping them going. So now I got 7. I hope they keep the Rocko ones going too. So is that it? No. We gotta get to the trifecta. The Ninja Turtles, the Power Rangers, and Archie. Let's do it. So I'm pretty light on Power Rangers this time. I got the free comic book, of course, and Boom was really kind enough to send me Shattered Grid, issue 25, and Go-Go number 8. As well as this just came out. It's the Power Rangers Shattered Grid Annual. So it's a bunch of various stories taking place in the Shattered Grid universe, but it's going across multiple eras. Shattered Grid and this annual is tapping into the entire Power Rangers Morphin Grid history, universe, whatever. Even Hyperforce was a part of that. So get those. But I bought issue number 9, and it's this cool variant Rita coming out of her space dumpster there. So I had to get that to keep the story going, because these stories, man, so good. Ninja Turtles, however, I went crazy because they had a lot of issues I was looking for. Secret History of the Foot Clan, the Dimension X storyline from the IDW series, the New Universe series. They had the 4 volumes of Ninja Turtles Amazing Adventures. These are the newer comic book stories that were based on the 2012 Ninja Turtle series. Then I found 2 more of the Ninja Turtle Adventures comics. These were the Archie Ninja Turtle comics that came out back in the day. They've been putting these out in volume sets. I got a bunch of them so far. I'm trying to get the collection of all of them. Getting close. And I found this guy, Baxter Stockman, as a fly. So I thought he'd be really cool to add to the collection. If you think that's the only Funko I bought, stay tuned. Archie Time. All right, I got the complete Jughead's Time Police. This was a special series that they did of Jughead traveling through time. I got the first volume set of Reggie and Me. That's the new Reggie comics. I bought this single issue of Life with Archie. I just thought that this artwork was really nice. I think I'm gonna get this framed. It just has a nice classic look to it. This I'm really curious about. Your pal Archie, who's from, I told you, this is the guy that drew that other one. See, Dan Parent. Dan Parent, aha! The mystery has been solved. Now who's the Black Hood? Okay, so the new Riverdale series is the Archie series, but now in a new, more mature setting. And then Riverdale is the TV show, but now Your Pal Archie is a newer drawn style of Archie comics, but written more like the classic Archie comics. You got me? You never thought that Archie could be this complicated, but he can be, and he's also succeeding in it. Continue it. You rock, Archie and friends. And speaking of Riverdale, I already had volume 1 of the Riverdale comic set. I found volume 2, so now I'm all set up to read so many issues of Riverdale. And you would think that would be the last thing I bought, but Golden Apple Comics has collectibles as well, and they just happen to have what the hell, Riverdale? You know what? I'm actually gonna hold off on some of my Riverdale stuff. I may have to do a Riverdale haul because I have other Riverdale stuff as well. But yeah. Spoilers. Oh, I bought some shirts too. Do I even want to? Oh gosh. Black Panther, Justice League. I have a problem, man. So if anyone's wondering if Free Comic Book Day works in getting people to buy things from comic book shops, yeah. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you got on Free Comic Book Day. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and also ring that bell to be notified of future videos that I make. Be part of that squad by the bell. I love you like a play cousin. I'm outie 5000. Riverdale collection coming soon. Spoilers.